steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. And a rocket down the line. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and she's turning that work into in-game success. So digging in, Eddie's Leonard.
Third baseman, Eddie.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Leonard.
Runner at second with 2 down. That one out to right. Snags it on the run. That ends the inning and limits the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go on to inning number 2. The Shuckers lead it 1-0. Next up, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one ripped into right center. Grabs it on the run. 3 innings in the books in this one. Biloxi ahead in this game, 1-0. Two outs, bases empty.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
That ball was hit hard. Good job.
And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Eddie's Leonard.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one carrying. And that'll wrap this inning up. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings down. Biloxi with the lead, 3-1. And now Babe Boomer.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. And she's put together quite a game at the plate. She was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. One out and a runner at second. Digging in for the Shuckers, Eddie's Leonard. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stewart Baroa.
And now, Stewart Baroa.
Your turn now.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. On the ground to the left. Gloves it.
Get out, slide.
Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left on base, and the score stays 3-1. Boomer performed admirably in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Two on and two out, scoreless ball game here. And here at the plate, Ethan O'Donnell.
Ethan O'Donnell.
The 3-1 offering. Out to short. Boomer. Not in time. Safe. And that's a tough break for this double play combo. Chance for a twin killing, but instead they come away with nothing. Boomer up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. This one is labeled. That ends the inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Blue Wahoos out front here, 1-0. And here's the catcher, Ryan Ignafo.
Ryan Ignafo.
Grounder up the middle, gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. And safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now
a 2-out error can be such a gut punch for a team defensively. Everybody's already thinking about heading to the dugout, but now you have to refocus and find a way not to make that error hurt you in the run column. Runner at first, stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Should be trouble here, and it's off the wall. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Comes through with the RBI. I'm sure she's happy with that swing, especially considering she hit it 107 miles per hour off the bat. If she got it a grain lower, it might still be flying. And next, the cleanup hitter, Eddie Leonard.
Eddie Leonard.
Fly to left, Lewis moving in on this one. Gets there, got it. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr. Two-two pitch. Swing, soft line drive.
Slide.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stewart.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Stewart Baroa will hit next. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Pepe settles under this one and makes the catch. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. We've played 4 full. The Blue Wahoos out in front, 9-1. Runner at first,
The
1
batter,
away.
number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. This next at-bat looms very large. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. Pensacola ahead in this game, 9-1. Now it's the shortstop, Babe Boomer. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Labeled on a line to center. It's carrying. And now 2 away. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for it. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. And here we go. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Dylan Lewis.
Number 91, Dylan Lewis.
Turns, rocks, and fires. On the ground to short. Boomer. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nathan.
Babe Boomer will hit next. On fire at the dish lately. More than 10 hits in the series already. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Find the ball. Way to swing the bat.
She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jordan Adams. Runner on the move, in the dirt. And no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
On the ground.
Come on, down.
Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left aboard. They're down 1-0. Steps in, trying to trim the deficit.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Runner around third. Also crosses the plate. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams. To the right side, Martorella. Will do it alone. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. The Blue Wahoos out in front, 6-2. Man on at first. Fenwick Trimble digs in now.
76.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to short. Boomer. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Two away and a runner at first. Boomer now at the plate. And she's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. She does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Runner really trying to stretch it there, going from first all the way to home, but a little bit out of gas coming around third. A great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, WK2.
WK2.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground, out to short. Collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Time to stretch. The Blue Wahoos with the lead, 7-2. Bottom of the 8th, Babe Boomer getting ready to hit. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
Make the turn,
Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And now, Jordan Adams. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. That's to third, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out.
The catcher, number 77.
Next up for the Shuckers, number 77.
Looking good, no one better up there. Here we go.
And the 1-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. Boomer played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. First pitch coming your way next. Next up for the Shuckers, Babe Boomer, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Hard hit, right side, slings to second. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. End of 1 and we're still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Babe Boomer. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jordan Adams. Now batting, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Grounds this one up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One away. Runners at the corners here. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Jordan Adams. Pitch, runner breaking for second, and they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And here at the plate, Eddie's Leonard.
Third baseman, Eddie Leonard.
And the 1-2. Fly ball, right field. Jones coming on this one. 2 down. In a bases-loaded spot like that, it's easy to get greedy and swing for the grand slam. But come out of your mechanics and you might wind up with an outcome like that one. Digging in for the Shuckers, Stuart Baroa.
Clutch out for us, huh?
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. Right, 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 outs. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Nice job of bad ball hitting with 2 strikes there. Sometimes the best plan is to just put it in play and see what happens. Eric Brown Jr., the next to hit.
Second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Hey, clutch up right now.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. 2-2, here's the pitch. On the ground to first. Martorella steps on the bag as they escape the bases-loaded jam. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run inning, and we're through 5 innings. The Shuckers out in front, 5-2. Nobody out, bases loaded. Next up, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. And that's just foul. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Coming around third. He's safe. They clear the bases. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but she put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Nobody out,
now
runner in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams. 0-2, rocks and fires. This one chopped on the ground. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Leonard. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Swings and flares it. Base hit and a run in to score. Boomer stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Boomer.
That one ripped out to left. It's carrying. Hauls it in. 1 away. Well, she certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just now barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Boomer made some big contributions for them in the win. Knocked in 5 runs on the game. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the 2 of you guys.